What's up, fellas? Your daily dose of skill here, and today we are playing with... I will try to be gentle for this vehicle. We are playing with one of the best tanks in the world of tanks. After maybe that's what you will think after this replay, because this is a good battle, okay? AMX-65 in Russian server. Currently I have a challenge for myself, which is to get up to 100% on this vehicle, and you know we have challenges in the Rus server, right? So my challenge in general in the Rus server is to get majority of the tanks up to 100% of the mark of excellence, which I think is harder to do than in EU server. This is the main reason why I'm playing here. Why am I saying so? Because in EU server I don't have any problems whatsoever to get up to 100% of the mark of excellence on majority of the tanks. Yes, some tier 10s are hard without any doubts, like Patton, blah blah blah, and other tanks like this, right? It's hard. It doesn't matter with which server you are. But for example, I marked many tanks up to 100% on EU server, and I did not found it difficult at all. In Rus server it is a different story. For some reason you are not raising too much here. But once again, it's only me, right? This is my opinion, so you can check it yourself by creating account in the Rus server. Quite funny fact, currently in the Rus server peak time, at the peak of the time, or however you are saying that, we have 600,000 people online, and Rus server have 10 servers. So this is just for general information. And fellas, before saying gold noob, AMX noob, why you are spamming full APCRs and so on, fellas, this tank is a big pile of shit. Take shit, make a picture of it, and you are going to see AMX-65T. AMX-65 is one, if not the worst tank in the game. TVP-2 is better for me, Panther 2 is better for me, and so on, so on. Why this tank is so bad? Combination of the things is terrible. No armor whatsoever, not accurate gun. If you want to have a tiny touch armor hold down, you need to use stock turret. Then your view range is going significantly down, and I think Wargaming should think how to buff this vehicle, because it's terrible. But even with a terrible tank we can have a decent performance, you know that, fellas. So we are aiming for that ISU, and we are hitting this ISU in his side. Feels good, man. Well, I am quite lucky I hit that shot, fellas, to be honest with you. What kind of map do we have right here? We are playing in the airfield map, which is, yeah, definitely not favorite of mine, and it's not very good. Anyways, we managed to snap 430 lower plate. He played very bad, so he have no rights to complain about this. He made a bad play, okay? So I'm feeling good. We are still chilling over there. Our performance is already looking quite fine with this vehicle. Okay, one more shot, pieced into the side. 430 managed to bounce somehow. I don't know how that was some kind of magic, but let it be. And our clickers is finishing him off. Him hooray. Obviously enemy art punished me quite hard, but not much what I can do about that. I'm just taking one for the team. And obviously we are keep spamming gold. If we are having this kind of matchmaking in the tier 6, probably I would shoot those 5 standard shells, and then we would go into the gold. But in this certain situation, by the way, I don't care. Blind shots with gold into the left, into the right, I don't mind, because I believe there is quite some people which played with this vehicle themselves. And I hope and I want to believe you figured out how terrible and how disgusting this vehicle is, right? So even though it cost quite a bit, we loaded into the standards, by the way, because we are thinking about the bill after this battle, right? It doesn't matter. We are still we are still going with the blind shots and whatever. We need to get maximum use for this vehicle no matter what. So APCRs, once again, actually that was AP, sorry. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, currently we have 1200 damage and 300 assisting damage. This is 3 shots of damage, right? And start of this battle is looking quite slow, but that's what you should expect while playing with this vehicle. And fellas, I really care about your opinion if you played with this tank. Do you think this tank is playable? We are going with the blind shots right there. Do you think this tank is playable? Do you think this tank is nice? Do you think this tank is good? Or do you think it is a pile of shit? Well, this is the question which I have for you for today, because, you know, I did not hear any single person which would say good words about the MX-65T. But once again, maybe it's only me, maybe I just haven't met the right person, let's say like that. Anyways, we are sticking to this position over there, and soon everything will change. Soon we are going to have quite some action, fellas, so be patient. Everything is fine, and I'm going here once again. I'm trying to find here maybe some kind of blind shot on that, and yeah, we did not manage to find anything right there, but it's okay. If we are talking about the pressure with this vehicle, it's we would finish this battle without smile on our face, and it would be just bad. So, you know, I am thinking currently, fellas, I'm thinking about going into this position over there, so maybe we could find some shots into the people which is playing in the heavy line. But I'm patient baboon, I'm still sitting over there. By playing with vehicles like this, fellas, I can tell you that you are becoming more patient for sure, because if you are going aggressively, you will take one for the team, and everything changed. Budget going aggressively for us. We snapped him for 500, for 465 or whatever. I'm trying to retreat. Budget is panicking. Budget is panicking a lot, which doesn't make any sense, but it is his problem. He's trying to escape from MX-65T. I mean, it's just, when I'm thinking about this tank, it's already, you know, smile is going on my face and I can't do anything. If I would beat this budget, I would say, oh, snack, and I would eat him. But this budget was afraid of us for some reason. Well, it's okay. Plus, on top of that, fellas, this score is becoming even better for us. We have 2100 damage and 300 assisting damage. This is my average on this tank by spamming full gold and by playing pretty much from the top tank, because I could not stand it stock, right? So currently we are waiting till this budget will mess up, and our hero Pershing of the day just jumped on the budget and he eliminated him from the game. Okay, fine, fair enough. We are aiming for the side. Yep, that's what you can expect from this vehicle, to bounce the side of the T-32, because this is what this tank is capable of, right? Anyways, it's okay. We are still waiting till enemies will try to make some kind of pressure towards us. But I am thinking, you know, this 53 TP, maybe he's going to play a bit aggressive over there, or maybe we can get the shot into the convoy or T10. You never know. Wait for it. Oh, my lovely friend, thank you. 400 into the side. If, fellas, you are playing with this vehicle, don't be ashamed to not go aggressively with it, because if you are going to make any aggression whatsoever, everything might go very, very bad for you. So be patient. Literally, I would highly recommend to not care what team is saying, even though, you know, you are playing against the tier 8s and people might be quite rude and people can say go in front and so on. Think twice before doing this, because everything might end very, very bad. And one shot into the 53 TP through the upper plate. It's okay. We was quite lucky right there, right? Well, after all, we are going with APCR. So APCR penetration is 252, which is not terrible, but in the same time, it's not best penetration ever. So think twice before. The main problem of this, wait, high roll. I am lucky. 435 RNG is definitely on my side. Anyways, what I meant to say right now, fellas, even though penetration is looking very, very good on paper, gun is not only penetration. Gun have a lot of different stats like dispersion values, dispersion on the move, dispersion when you are turning the turret, and it's quite terrible on this vehicle. And I believe there is no people which could say, oh, this tank is a good sniper schnitzel. No, it's not, it's terrible. So yeah, and look at this. Remember this moment, because this is literally the first time when AMX-60 TP is killing Type 5 heavy. We are abusing bush mechanic right here. We are going out of the bush because we don't want to get spotted against the 3 artas, and we are hitting Type 5. DPM of this vehicle is not good. Can we get the shot into the ass of the Type 5 heavy? And I'm the best player in the world, fellas. We killed Type 5 heavy with AMX-65. Okay, you don't need to applause for me, everything is fine, fellas, everything is fine. Obviously, this is a pure joke, sarcasm and so on, so don't take everything too seriously what you are hearing from me. Anyways, in this certain situation, fellas, we are going to go into the vroom mode. And we are trying to find Arta. Yes, this replay is speeded 4 times. 4 times, fellas. That's how slow this tank is. Anyways, we are trying to find the clicker over there. Clicker is over there. Clicker is trying to escape, but it doesn't matter for us. We are thinking maybe we are going to get a shot on him, but no, clicker died. It's okay. Let's go for Sue and let's go for GVE 100. And look at this smart play over there, fellas. This is going to be a smart play, very smart play. We managed to spot GVE 100 right there. We are aiming. We managed to hit GVE 100, very nice. We are going for him, and oh boy, we noticed enemy Arta in front of us, but enemy Arta managed to miss, only happening with Artas, right? Beast, we are finishing GVE because this guy just shot, and this is ram, fellas. This is ramming speed. This is ramming speed, fellas. Look at this collision right here. Pay attention at this, fellas. And well, 130 ramming damage is not that bad, right, fellas? And we are finishing this battle off. 5,000 damage. 600 assisting damage, and we was featuring AMX-65. So, fellas, I can tell you one thing. If you can afford it, try to stay away from this vehicle as much as you can, because this tank is pain in the ass. It's not enjoyable tank to play, and that was the best battle which I had with this vehicle so far. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unusual guest in our channel, because AMX-65 is tank which is I don't want to play with this vehicle, but once again we can say thanks for our Russian challenge. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. You was awesome. See you next time. Peace.